Alright, so I'll be breaking down Nathan Nazareth's $200,000 a month funnel. Now, Nathan makes $200,000 a month off of what is a really simple funnel. But the thing is that this funnel, since it's simple, he's dialed in every single part of it to make it work and make this amount of money. First of all, how does he get traffic? Now, he gets traffic from two sources, which are his Instagram with 669,000 followers, which is actually his main traffic driver, along with his TikTok with 128,000 followers. He mostly shows off lifestyle content, showing off his crazy lifestyle of being a millionaire. And these are just mostly reposted clips from YouTube, or they're just specially filmed reels like this one. So let me move on to his YouTube, which is his third and probably highest converting traffic driver. And on his YouTube, he just posts 10 to 20 minute videos packed with as much information as he can physically give away in any one video. And this is just providing a ton of value for the viewer and reinforces them to keep watching the next and next video. And this is basically just nurturing the audience. And we want them to see your face as much as physically possible so that they start getting to know, like, and trust you. And that's basically how he actually gets his traffic. Let me tell you how he actually generates his lead. Basically, he has a very unique funnel where he has basically two funnels on both of his social medias. So he's just recently done this, but his YouTube is linked to a different funnel compared to his Instagram. I'll be breaking down why he actually does this later. But first of all, let me break down his YouTube. On his YouTube, he basically, again, nurtures his audience, but along with that, in the description of each of these videos, he has a link to his 8.5-hour VSL, and this is just an evergreen VSL that he doesn't really need to edit at all, which he links to in every single new video that he posts. So all of these people who watch his videos, these 95, 100,000 people who watch his videos, are all pushed into his VSL. And the crazy thing is that this VSL, even though it's 8.5 hours, there's 1 million views on this. Well, almost 1 million views on this in just 3 months, which is crazy. Imagine how many conversions he got from that. Because if they watch an 8-hour video of you, they've damn near spent a whole day with you. So after they watch this video, they'll go into the description where he's linked his Calendly. And he doesn't really have any qualifying questions for this Calendly. I would recommend that if your volume is really high, you actually do qualify the leads, but I will break down why he probably does this later. And let me just break down how his Calendly even works. So the way he set up his Calendly is that he only allows his client to book 5 days into the future, which is something amazing that you should do as well. Because if they book any further than a max of 5 days in the future, they will probably forget about the call and probably won't show up. So if you make it so that they can only book 5 days into the future, it'll increase the show up rate by a lot. So first of all, you must be ready and eager to start/scale your e-commerce business if you made it this far. Yeah, because they've just watched an 8.5-hour video. Please find a time that works best for you, set a reminder on your calendar, and ensure that you're seated in a quiet area for the meeting so that you can sell it to them as easily as physically possible. In our chat, you'll be meeting my team and we'll talk about goals with ecom and how we can help you get there. Again, just outlining what will happen in the actual call. Please do not book if you're serious about getting started with e-commerce, because they can't sell to anyone who's not serious about getting started with e-commerce. You can also copy this Calendly. You just need to personalize it with your name and also what you actually sell. So this is a good Calendly template basically for you. All right, now let me move on to his Instagram funnel. Here on his Instagram funnel, he has 669,000 followers, and he basically has a completely different funnel, as I said before, on his Instagram. The viewer first watches a few Instagram reels of you. All right, this is lifestyle content, building trust and connection with him, showcasing his success and building proof that dropshipping actually works. Now they'll probably go into his story snapshots up here, and then they'll see all of these story snapshots about his life. So this is even more lifestyle content, building even more trust and connection with him. And they might even check out the who am I story snapshot. So here he's just explaining his whole story, how he got here and what he even does. This basically is just going to build even more of a connection for the viewer to Nathan, and will get them to know, like, and trust him much more. So here on his Instagram, he has a completely different funnel with his link tree. He basically links his link tree, and after they've been nurtured a little bit through his Instagram reels, they're going to go to his link tree where they're going to see apply to work with me directly. Now, a lot of leads don't need that much nurturing to actually convert them. Basically, if anyone is ready to apply and to work with him directly, they'll click here. But if they're not, then he also has links to his free custom Shopify store AI, his affiliate links with TikTok, and his affiliate links with Shopify, as well as his website. And that's just more money in his pocket through his affiliates. So he might as well link them here. And then his free custom Shopify store, if he gives away something for free, then the person's gonna like him. Of course, if you get something for free, you're gonna like the person who gives it to you. And if they click on his apply to work with me directly, this is gonna take them to his type form where he's gonna ask the following questions. Do you have about 10 or more hours a week to put into dropshipping where you have 5 to 10,000 a month in income potential? Now, the reason he asked that is, are you even able to put in the time? And if they're not, then there's no point in getting on the call with them. What is the long-term goal with dropshipping? Basically clarifying what the goal is and if Nathan can even help his client get there. What has been the biggest struggle so far in achieving your goals? Basically just understanding what the problem even was, and again, understanding if Nathan can even help them with that problem. 4, what is the best email to reach you at? Now, this is just growing his email list. Of course, you should definitely ask this in every single type form or every single Calendly that you have. And this is just going to grow your email list so you can convert these leads even later, even if they don't book call. What is your name and phone number also? Again, he's just growing his phone list as well. Now, here's the big question. How much capital do you have set aside to invest into yourself and the business? Now, this is just qualifying if you even have enough money to pay for his course. For most high ticket offers, you need about $2,000. They have 2 options given here. If they're above 2K, they'll offer them a high ticket offer. So the $2,000 one-on-one coaching with Nathan, with the whole private Discord, with group calls, one-on-one calls, everything. And if they're below 2,000 and above about 1,000, then they're given the mid-ticket option. Now, I'd recommend that you actually add in a low ticket offer because that'll just increase your overall revenue, because the people who can't afford the high ticket offer and the mid-ticket offer, they can just go for your low ticket offer. You can downsell them, and this is just going to overall give you a new revenue source, and it'll let you take advantage of the fact that you have a lot of people who can't afford your mid-ticket and high ticket offers. So for the high ticket offer, it's going to be $2,000 to $5,000. If people can shell out that much, that's what they're going to get offered, the high ticket offer. So from anywhere from $500 to maybe $1,500, they're going to get offered a mid-ticket offer. All right, so those are his 2 funnels. And now basically I'm going to explain why his Insta and YouTube are even separate funnels. So there's actually 2 reasons for this. The first one is that there's different readiness between the platforms, is that because Instagram is a short form platform, the users are just casually scrolling and they just want to fill out a quick form to see if it's even worth booking a call. And we'll basically just call them back later once they're actually qualified off of this platform. But the YouTube viewers, they've already watched your whole 8.5 hour VSL. So they're basically already going to qualify themselves. Only people who are benefited from what you do will actually spend that much time on your VSL, which coincidentally are actually your customers. Another reason he might be doing this is that he might be trying to track his funnels better. And this is just going to let him get better overall KPIs, and that'll just let him improve his strategy accordingly for each different social media. Now let me move on to how he actually converts the interested leads. This is just for Instagram. So after the type form is filled, everything's done by the setters. They call every lead to book a call and qualify them. Every lead is called in maximum 2 hours. This is going to give Nathan an edge where they're just fresh off of the funnel, so they're probably going to be still ready to book a call. And if you make it any later, then it's going to reduce the likelihood of them actually booking a call by a lot. After booking, they're going to make sure that the lead watches the VSL and goes through this exact pre-call process here. Immediately, this is what the setter and closer is going to do. The lead books the call for 1 to 4 days out. The setter will create a WhatsApp group chat with the lead, you, and also the closer. The setter has a WhatsApp business with a second phone number, so this will allow one-on-one connection between you and the lead. Along with that, they're going to send a message with a video designed to nurture the client and to make them know, like, and trust you even more. This is just going to increase the likelihood that they're actually going to buy on the call. So the closer then talks with the lead. This is just an introduction. So of course you want the closer to, since the closer is going to close the lead should at least know who he's going to be talking to on the call. And this is just going to build some connection between the closer and the lead. 24 hours before the call, the setter is going to send a reminder for the call on WhatsApp and Instagram. Again, 1 hour before the call, setter sends another reminder for the call on WhatsApp and Instagram. 5 minutes before the call, you're finally going to send another reminder along with the link for the meeting on WhatsApp and Instagram. So we of course also want an automated version of this. So immediately a page redirect with a thank you video confirms the call and says go to inbox. And when they check their inbox, they'll see the mail confirmation, which tells leads to add the event to the calendar. And optionally, you can actually have a video with you introducing the closer and how you met, reassuring the lead that they're in good hands with the closer, basically. 24 hours before the call, you want to have an email and SMS reminder. So now at this point, for the 24 hours, 1 hour before the call, you're going to again send them an email and SMS reminder. And 5 minutes before the call, you're going to send them an email and SMS reminder with the link. Now they've already been reminded on WhatsApp and email and SMS and Instagram. So there's physically no way that they're not going to remember to actually attend the call. And if they don't attend the call, they're basically just having a conscious decision not to attend the call. So just make sure that there's no mistakes on their part. And that's it. That's the whole funnel. And this is the funnel that Nathan Nazareth uses to make $200,000 a month. So again, it's a really simple funnel, but it is definitely a unique funnel with every single part of it flushed out for Nathan's ICP and exactly what Nathan wants. And if you want a funnel that's completely customized for your coaching and consulting business, DM me below. I have my Instagram link below and we can see if we can book a call